Do you deal with customers? Here's 3 books you must read to improve your customer service. Hi, I'm Matt Farnham. Welcome back to this episode of Real Life at Level 10, where I discuss insights of real estate leadership and personal growth. So it is no secret that I am in a customer service business. Obviously in real estate, it's all about serving our customers and guiding them through home sales and home purchases. But many of our clients and friends are in other types of customer service businesses where you serve a customer, whether it's sales or another business where the customer is your top priority. And it's also no secret that we are now in an experience economy. You've probably heard about this idea, but let's face it, if you live in Vegas, nobody does experience like Vegas does. A perfect example is a Golden Knights hockey game. If you have not been to a Golden Knights hockey game, I highly suggest you go. But prime example, if you go to a hockey game in Vegas, you are not just going to a hockey game, you are going to an event. It is an experience, Vegas style, and hockey happens to be going on down on the ice while you're at the game. Think of Amazon and Zappos.com, and Zappos is another Vegas local company here, headquarters are here, but think about the service that they do to wow the client. And this is the game we're in now. We've had a privilege, my real estate team, of being interviewed or on podcasts and things like this over the last year or two on how do we do client experience and what are some things that have shaped kind of our philosophy and our culture to serve our customers at the level that we do. So I want to share 3 books with you that have highly influenced me personally and our team on how we go about serving our customers. All right, so the first book I want to share with you is this book. It's an oldie but a goodie, but it is Raving Fans by Ken Blanchard. This is actually required reading for anybody that's going to work on my team personally. And you may have read this book. If not, I highly recommend you pick it up. It's a very short read. But the kind of premise of the book is satisfied customers just aren't good enough. And if you're in the customer service business, you know that to be true. No longer, if somebody walks out of your restaurant or the experience with you and your team, and they say the experience was fine, that's not good enough. They need to walk out as raving fans where they can't not talk about you to their friends and family, and that's the goal. Examples in the book, there's some cute stories as it takes the story through the book, but everything from a grocery store to a taxi driver and how they take those specific jobs but find unique ways to just provide extraordinary service to their client to truly wow the customers. So the short read, Raving Fans, Ken Blanchard, highly recommend you pick this one up to get your mind going about how to just level up above and beyond the client's expectation. All right, book number 2. The second book I want to recommend is The Power of Moments by Chip and Dan Heath. A little bit bigger book than the first one, but extraordinarily powerful book if you're looking to truly level up your client experience in your business. So the idea behind this book is why certain moments have an extraordinary impact. What's the difference between those moments? You know, defining moments shape our lives, but here's the thing, we don't have to wait for them to happen, we can create them. And the book actually unpacks 4 key moments in people's lives where they have moments of elevation, moments of insight, moments of pride, and moments of connection, where if as a business owner, you capitalize on those moments to create extraordinary highlights or moments for that client, you will create unforgettable memories and a lasting impression, also a raving fan, as a result. So pick up this book. It's incredible. It talks about everything from maybe it's somebody's first day at work. Is it anticlimactic or is it something they're never going to forget? There's a story in the book about a little boy that leaves a stuffed animal at a hotel, but the hotel, before they ship it back, they take pictures of the stuffed animal doing all types of fun things like the stuffed animal's on vacation, and they send the photos with the stuffed animal back to the little boy, talk about an extraordinary moment and memory they're creating. There's another story of a hotel where there's an actual phone at the pool, and you pick it up and it's the popsicle hotline, and they literally bring out popsicles to you on a silver platter. Totally unique and unexpected types of moments that you can create to create raving fans and lasting memories for your clients. So pick up this book. You will not regret it. It's amazing. All right, so the third and final book that I want to recommend to you that has had a very big impact on me and my team and our philosophy of how we serve our clients is Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. Donald Miller also has a Story Brand podcast that I recommend you subscribe to. It's a really, really great podcast, incredible book. You may have seen this book. This one has become very popular with businesses over the last couple years. And actually, quite frankly, if you have not read this book or adopted some of these principles into your business, you are behind the ball. So the premise of this book is you are not the hero of the story. So many business owners want to be the hero of the story. Truth is, the client wants to be the hero. Your customer wants to be the hero of the story, but they do need a guide. And that's our job as professionals, whether you're an entrepreneur, a business owner, real estate, it doesn't matter what field of work you're in. People need a guide. They need to get from A to Z and somebody to show them how to get there, but it's their story, it's their life. And just that simple mind shift of looking at it that way will have an extraordinary impact on your business. The example it gives in the book, one of the many examples, is Star Wars. It's something everybody is familiar with and can relate to. But think of Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker is the hero of the story, but he did need a guide. Yoda is the guide. Yoda is the man. He doesn't have to tell anybody he can kick butt. You know Yoda can kick butt, but he's the guide to Luke Skywalker, and Luke Skywalker's the hero. And there's another idea the book unpacks about how every customer we have has these internal concerns. It's not just the external ones on the outside that they might say, but deep down they have things that they're truly worried about when they lay their head down on a pillow at night, that they're anxious about, with whether it's buying a home, selling a home, or whatever field of work you're in. And they have some type of villain, so the dark side is the villain in Star Wars, but your customers do have a villain in their mind. So what they need is a guide to show them that you have a plan and processes in place and a solution for them to defeat that villain and to solve those truly internal concerns. So your messaging and your processing that you have in place is designed to solve those problems for your client. So just pick up that book. It's a great read. Subscribe to Donna Miller's podcast as well. So these are just 3 short books, Raving Fans, The Power of Moments, and Building a Story Brand. I highly recommend you look these up and read them with your team. If you're in management, read them with your team, maybe a week at a time, and unpack it together. And I promise it will have a great impact on both your customers and your business. So at Team Farnham Real Estate here in Las Vegas, we are obsessed with client experience and doing whatever we can to continue to improve that for our customers. And I'm sure you feel the same way about your business too. So I hope those books bring great value to you like they did for us. So thank you again for watching this episode of Real Life at Level 10. I hope you found value in this content. Please subscribe. Please follow the YouTube series. Tune into our next episode. Also, ask questions. We love hearing from you for future content. And whatever it is that you're doing or walking through, remember, do it at a level 10 and live with the results. This episode was filmed at our Team Farnham listing at 2816 Josephine in the guard gates of Club Madeira in Henderson. For more information on this home or any of our Team Farnham listings, visit teamfarnham.com.